So in front of me here, I have something that I've been rather excited about since he announced it. And this is the Sage Grouse Leather Cutler's wallet, which was a really cool idea. I don't know if it was, um, I'm kind of assuming it was his idea or somebody came to him with the idea. Um, but he made it happen. Obviously, he made them. He's has it available as a product. You can custom order them on his website, which does he have that somewhere? SageGrouseLeather.com. I'm going to cover that so my phone doesn't do something silly. But SageGrouseLeather.com. River is his name. He did write me a nice little note after I bought the wallet and everything. But when I saw him announce this, I did have plans to custom order one. And I was just going to get a regular, brown leather because that's typically what I prefer with most of my stuff. But then he posted this one on Instagram and it was just available that day, pretty much, him ship it out that day or the next day. And I really liked it. So I went ahead and bought it from him. And it's a really cool idea. But before we get into showing that off, let's look at this a little bit here. So right here is kind of an idea of what this is exactly. Cutler's wallet. Inspired by the craftsmanship of the knife maker's trade, the Cutler's wallet is a refined way to stay organized. This handmade organizer carries 4 traditional slip joint knives, cash cards, stickers, all that kind of stuff, business cards. It is a perfect companion for daily carry. I don't know about that. It's a little big for that. Traveling or wheeling and dealing at your local knife show. Now, I think for traveling and like going to like a knife show or something, this is perfect for that, in my opinion. But yeah, this will probably replace my little pouch I have, my little zipper pouch that I have for carrying knives when I travel, probably. But yeah, and right here's your dimensions. Dimensions when closed and loaded. It is a thick thing here. This has 4 knives in it. You can see it's pretty thick here. But yeah, so it's got 2 snaps on it to keep it closed, which I like. They're not like real hard to unsnap or anything. Now, I don't know how well this is going to show on camera here, but this right here is what made me want this wallet, was the purple leather here. Now, I do wish he had made one entirely in purple leather. That would have been really cool. But this is also really cool. I like the purple. Purple is my favorite color. And just in general, I like colorful things for the most part. My last car that I had was Toyota called it spring green, but it was like, if you look at like the green like safety vests that like road workers wear, it was like that color, and I loved that color. But yeah, so purple leather, really like it. You can see in here I got 4 knives. I think he says this is for like up to 3 and 3/4 inch slip joint knives, pretty much. You can't really fit anything bigger in here. I tried to put a large Stockman in here, and I could probably do it, but it's like really stretching the leather and stuff. So I'm gonna stay, kind of what he recommends. 3 and 3/4 and under for the most part. Um, no really big knives, obviously, are going to really fit in here. But your stuff like, your 15s, which I have right here. This is a 38 English Whittler that fits. The Northwoods Big Bay Barlow fits, which I think is the 78 pattern. And then this is a Case Muskrat that I just threw in here because the color matches so well. So I just threw that in there for that. But yeah, I mean, it'll fit your like kind of medium-ish sized knives pretty well. You can just about fit a single blade 86 in here, but you can't really fit a double blade. I did put my Rivertown Jack in here and it did fit. But I mean, it'll fit a 15. Ooh, This is the glitter gold TC Barlow. It fits that just fine, which is nice. Your 38 English Whittler, 38 pattern fits it just fine. And the Big Bay Barlow here, which again I think is the 78 pattern, if I remember correctly. Fits all four of these knives great. It does have these little flaps here that just go down and cover your knives, and then you fold it and snap it shut then. And when it is full, it is a bit of a reach to get it snapped closed sometimes when it's full. I think I got it. Nope, missing one. There we go. So that's snapped closed. Again, fairly thick, you can see. But yeah, I mean, I can just about fit this in my back pocket. Maybe I'll put like a image or something up of it going in my pocket. All right, don't get too excited here, guys. But if we look at how this fits in the back pocket, this is my normal pocket organizer thing, made by Hide and Drink. I've been carrying this for like 3 years or something. It's looking pretty weathered and everything. But that's what I usually carry in my back pocket. And then here is the Cutler's wallet, which I will put in the correct way here. It does just about fit in my back pocket, but it is thick. It's very thick. So I don't think this would be very comfortable to have in your pocket while you're like sitting down and stuff. But it does fit in back pocket of my jeans. So dimensionally, pretty well suited to back pocket carry. But it is very thick, so I don't think it'd be very comfortable to have in your back pocket all day or if you're sitting down. So just figured I'd put that in here as well. But I wouldn't really want to put this in my back pocket because then I'm sitting on, my knives and everything. And they'd probably be fine and everything, but don't really want to have something this big in my back pocket either. This is more of it would go in like a bag or something. That's just kind of how I see it, unless I'm somewhere where I think I'm going to be selling pocket knives, in which case I would just have, the knives that I'd want to get rid of in here. And, then I could see carrying this around in your pocket. But I think from like daily life, you're not going to be carrying this probably. Maybe some of you will. I see what some of you guys carry, and you carry like 3 or 4 knives, and that's wild. I mean, I'm happy for you, but that's a lot of knives. I usually have 2. One of them is my Swiss Army knife. But yeah, really cool idea. Really, really cool design. And right here is his little stamp too. Sage Grouse Leather. Really well done. And over here is this pocket that you can use for like cash and stickers and stuff. I got a bunch of my stickers that I made on Sticker Mule in there. The I love pocket knives sticker. The first sticker I designed, which was this one that has my Winchester Moose with Bakery Wizard on the blade. The basis of all these is my Winchester Moose from 86, 88. I think it's 88. But yeah, and then I have these stickers, which are like the channel logo at this point and the like channel stickers. I do have a bunch of these. So at some point, if you guys are interested, I might like ship these out to some people or something. I don't know. I have a bunch of these and I'm not really sure what I'm doing with them yet. But I have a bunch of these channel stickers. So if you guys are interested in those, I might at some point start shipping those out to some people because that's not hard to do. I just put them in an envelope, put a stamp on it. It should be fine. Whereas shipping like bigger things is a bigger ordeal that I don't really want to deal with. But yeah, I mean, I only have a few of these left, and I have like 10 of these or something because I just wanted to see what it would look like. But yeah, if you're interested in the I Love Pocket Knives sticker, let me know. If anybody's interested in those. And like I said, I have a bunch of these. So at some point I might start, sending them out to people who want them. Like I said, not a big deal on that because you just have to put in an envelope and slap a stamp on it and it should be fine. But anyway, back to the neat little Cutler's wallet here. I just really like this. I know that Logan Stout at Knife Thoughts did a video on this too. I didn't watch his video, um, to be transparent or whatever. But I'm really quite happy with this. Um, and I really think it's a really cool idea. And I'm honestly a little surprised that nobody came up with it before. But anyway, if you are interested in these, like I said, you go over to his website, sagegrouseleather.com. You can custom order one. And I think he has like a month lead time on them, a few weeks or something like that, lead time on them. So, it'll be a little while, but you can order one of these from him, and you can get it in some of the different leathers that he offers. And I think if you probably send him like a email or a message or something, he might be able to, offer them in some other leathers like this purple, or he had one that was like turquoise that was really cool too, that he had on offer on Instagram. So he does seem to make them in some different leathers, but what's on his website is pretty basic, like the black, the brown, the like more natural veg tan leather one, stuff like that. But really cool, really cool colors wallet. Sage Grouse Leather, I haven't really bought anything from him before because he makes like I guess you call them like EDC trays, kind of. They're like these trays that, you put your stuff in, like, your stuff for the day in, and then it's just sitting there ready for you, and you can, grab it and go or whatever. Not something I'm really interested in. And then he makes a bunch of like, pocket slips for like single pocket knives, which again, if that's your thing, really cool. Not my thing. I've tried to carry pocket knives in little pocket knife slips. I hate it because I have to pull the knife. I have to pull the slip out, and then I have to pull the knife out of the slip. I'd always much rather just grab my knife out of my pocket, and I don't care about the bolsters and stuff getting scratched up, because that's kind of cool in my opinion. It shows some use on the knife. Just as an example here, if you look at this English whittler, which I haven't carried like at all, and you compare it to the gold glitter gold TC Barlow here, you can tell that this one's been in my pocket quite a bit. And these are steel bolsters too, so I like a knife that shows some wear. I think it shows that you've used the knife, carried it, and everything. So I always think that's kind of neat. But yeah, so this is the Sage Grouse Leather Cutler's wallet, and it is a really cool idea. And I'm guessing that a bunch of people are going to have these before long, because they are very cool. And us knife nerds really like stuff like this, I think. A lot of us are also into leather of some sort, whether it be boots or the low pocket slips or, whatever. A lot of us are into some sort of leather work type stuff. And this is just really neat. So I think this is probably going to be my new travel knife storage solution, because most of the time, if I'm going on like a pretty short trip, which is usually what we do, most of the time it's like a week, a little bit less than a week. 5 knives should be fine, which would be 4 in here and 1 in my pocket. So yeah, I mean, for bigger trips, I might still bring something a little bit bigger, but this is really cool. Really like it. I think he did a really good job on these. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you have a good day.